Hey guys, Sanada here. I'm just back with another poem that I wrote. It's a really short one. I actually have an Instagram uh, poetry Instagram that I write some of my poetry on. I just have short snippets of poetry on there because I'm still working on editing down poetry to fit in like a smaller picture. Because people when they read something on Instagram, they don't really want to read uh, a whole book of poetry. They just want to read like a little snippet. So sometimes I'll just take some words out of my bigger poems and put them inside these snippets of a picture. Or sometimes I'll just come up with a really short poem and put it on there, because sometimes you don't need to say a lot of words to get out what you want to get out for people to connect with and understand. So I just come up with smaller things when I just think of something, even if it's just one word, and I go off of that one word and put it in my poetry. So anyway, without further ado, I want to read this poem to you. It's called "Life is Like a Flower." So let me start. Life is like a flower. The earth is your mother. The seed is your shell. The ground is your peace. The rain is your blessing. The insects are your muse. The wind is your more. The music that sings as your petals dances its rhythm. The sun is your grace. The light is your guide. The human is your warrior. The human is your slayer. It's the pull from one side to the other, good and evil, brings you life or can round you up. The flower that breathes, is it life itself? So that was a short poem. I wanted to see what you guys think about that in the comments below. Let me get some of your thoughts of what you think I was talking about in that poem. I'm just going to give you a short snippet of what I was thinking when I wrote that poem. So, as you know, life is like a flower because we go through cycles. Plants go through cycles too, like baby plants to adult plants. And something like trees, they see everything, because trees don't die to old age. They die to diseases, or if environmental thing happens where they take in too much pollution or someone cut them down. So that's why in that poem I put the human can bring you life because we plant trees, and the human is also a slayer because we need the wood from the trees, or the oxygen. We need the oxygen from the trees, but we also take trees down for wood. So that's also what we do with plants. Plants are beautiful. We use it for the beauty. We actually use plants to make plants stress so they can make flowers. Not a lot of people know that plants flower due to a stress-related issue, and we make plants stress so they can flower. Not a lot of people know that. Over the years now, plants are just flower to attract insects to populate more plants. I can't think right now when I'm when I'm talking. There's a lot of things going on around me, so my brain is everywhere. But anyway, as I was saying, so that's why that line is why I said that the human is your warrior, because they will protect you. If you're beautiful, you're giving them a reason to protect you, and they also your slayer, because we sometimes need what plant provides us, whether it's medicine, wood, or anything that can provide us and help us get through life. let's see what another line I can go through here. So the seed is your shell, the ground is your peace. So pretty much as a baby, you're inside your mother and she's protecting you. You're in her shell pretty much, and she's protecting you, keeping you healthy, keeping you fed, keeping you alive. And the ground is your peace. So when you pass away, you pretty much are put into a coffin, and you're protected and you're given back to life by decomposing and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I mean by that. There's more to it, but I don't want to say too much. I just want to see what you guys come up, because it could be completely different. It could be completely different what you guys think of the poem that I wrote there. But I just wanted to give you a short snippet of what I was thinking when I wrote it. And there's so many millions of things that I could have thought about that I wrote in that poem, and there's a million things that I didn't think about that you guys will find when you read it. So it'll be interesting to hear what you have to say. So yeah. So this has been Sanada, and that's my poem. So I'll see you guys later when I upload again. Bye.